Alright, now I started taking this apart because, I've been taking off the trim because we may paint the paneling. I've never really dealt with trailers before, but this stuff comes off pretty easy. Just took the doors down. I mean, it's like, seems like it's not that big a deal. I mean, of course, I got to be careful. Don't want to cause a lot of damage, but I don't know, doesn't even seem like it's screwed into the floor. I mean, it doesn't usually stuff is, in the house, all over the place. Here, I mean, don't get me wrong, this stuff is pretty solid for what it is, but when you're dealing with a house, and everything's 2x4 structured and laid out, you kind of have a different perspective of how things are going to come down. But it seems that, it's not too bad. It may be screwed in the bottom. Yep, there it is. That's why it's holding. So, as I've had to walk the length of this trailer more than once, one place to the other, I'll get my screwdriver and be able to just unscrew it. But the walls are. I'm probably thinking about, like, in some of the bedrooms, doing some of that soundproofing insulation just to kind of make it a little quieter. I mean, the street's quiet, so it's actually, not a bad street. I don't have a lot of traffic by any means. And of course, it's a squarehead. I mean, why would it be anything else? Why would we even think that it needs to be anything else but that? So, my goodness. So, I guess the older trailers back in the day, they were smaller, like square heads. Then because I'm dealing with a mix of, like standard Phillips, and then slot head screwdrivers, and now I got square. Hey, I got to learn to keep a number of things on me because I have to, take things apart regularly enough that I might as well keep an amount of bits and stuff. So that way, this is just my little cheap one. I got one that's, more elaborate, but I didn't see any reason to grab that. There's one thing I have a habit of. It's kind of like tape measures. I probably have, if I said 20 tape measures, same as I probably got 118 pencils, because every time I turn around, I'm having to find one. My father, he never loses anything. I don't know where I get it from. because it's like my head only remembers the bigger things, but the little things it just won't register it. So I'll have pencils all over the place and still be lacking for pencils. I will tape measures are the same way. I'll have like a tape measure where I was, and then a new tape measure whenever I'm out on the saw, and then a tape measure whenever I'm in the house in 2 or 3 different places, and then I'll still be looking for tape measures. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that, and I'd hate to say that I am, but absolutely, I need to buy stock in like tape measures. If I thought there was one thing that I thought I could retire on, and it would be of my own, would I actually level out? Because technically, if I'm the one supporting the stock, am I actually losing money or am I gaining money? So I don't know. But all these are is just flat screwed into the wall, and I mean there's a number of them, but nothing that's really considered complicated. It's complicated me not figuring out exactly where they all are, because I'm trying not to get after everything with a crowbar, because I'm looking to try to save some things, but at the same time I've got to get the job done, but I'm trying not to murder the floor on the way through. So I'm just exercising a little bit of caution, only because you never know. Like this, there's another one. It was hidden. It was hidden underneath the carpet. There we go. Okay. Well, as far as the closet goes, what we're looking to do is this place needs a nice washer and dryer to go in, and this back bedroom fits well for what we're looking to do. So I'm going to redesign the closet to house a washer and dryer. Hadn't decided yet what it was going to be, whether it's going to be a combo or something like that. Something nice. Something nice. Yeah, it's just, it'll look good. Take out some of what feels like the updatedness. So, anyway, as I'm doing this, I figure I'm hitting doors there. Well, you kind of getting the gist of the closet and what we're going to do. I'm going to take the shelving out, open this all up, take a look at it, decide how I'm going to go about resetting everything. The washer, or not the washer, sorry, the water heater is here. It's right behind the tub, which is on the other side. It's all open, pretty easy to get to. So, anyway, all right.